Well, taking the mound tonight for the Tampa Bay Rays going to be right-hander Luis Patino. Season ago, 19 total games, 15 starts, a record of 5-3.
Here's Elvis, 2 for 11.
Sliced down the right field line, and that's going to drop fair. Elvis Andrus is going to have to hustle, headed for second base, and he's in there with a head-first slide, and it's a one-out double here in the first inning for Elvis Andrus.
How about that? Just a little old-school Elvis on your record player here, inside out. Again, good fastball velocity. He's going to be trying to crowd these right-handers. Elvis stays inside.
Now a little squat behind the mound there by Patino. To the idea that the Rays will keep a close eye on him.
Anytime you see, especially a pitcher, out there mannerisms that are not part of his normal routine, you get concerned, no doubt. And that didn't look good either. That's going to be it.
So an 0-2 count, and that second pitch, and he's having some problems.
Yep. No question about it. Kevin Cash popped out of that dugout so quick, and you know that they're not going to let him talk his way out of this. He's had a hard time already getting on track and being up to speed with everybody else in the rotation.
Well, you figured, because he had not had a lot of innings back-to-back, that this would not be an extended outing, and it appears it's going to be much shorter than the Rays anticipated. There's the wave. Chris Mazza got up, and he's going to be brought into this game, and that's going to be it for Luis Patino.
And I am told that he left tonight's game with a left oblique strain.
1-1 to Seth Brown, and he hits one high and deep to right. Phillips turning around, and that baby is gone. 3-run shot for Seth Brown, his second 3-run homer in the season's first 4 games.
We've talked so much about the power potential he possesses. Want to see it unfold in the big leagues, and he's giving you a good look early on. Look where this thing lands. He almost hits it off his face on the jumbotron out there and right.
And here's the 3-1 pitch to Pinder. The right-hander throws, and Chad hits it high in the air to right center and deep. Kiermaier back in the alley at the track. He's right to the wall. He'll turn and watch, and it's gone. And the A's have gone back-to-back. Chad Pinder, number 2 this year. 4-0 A's. And he's hit 2 already, in both to right center field.
And that doubles the amount of home runs he had against a right-hander a year ago. So just great to see the relaxed approach at the plate, just right out over the plate, and just stayed through it.
So Paul Blackburn heads out there with 4 runs to work with.
And Brandon Lau will lead it off for the Rays against Blackburn.
1-2 pitch, good off speed, and he gets Lau swinging.
2 out, runner on, bottom of the first.
Strike 3 called, so Blackburn gets Choi looking, and Diaz is stranded at first. So 4-0 is Sheldon Noisy getting his first start this year, and on the first pitch he sees, he rips one to center for a hit. Kiermaier, who was playing in right center, hustled way over to get that and kept Noisy to a single.
Here's a 3-1 pitch on the way. Noisy's at first, and Christian Pache. It's a line drive base hit to left center field. Noisy turning at second. He's going to hold on. And the ball fired back to the infield by Josh Lowe. And Pache is now 4 for 11, and that'll bring up Tony Kemp.
Kemp bounces it right side. It's dropped by Walls and then kicked down the right field line. And Noisy's going to come in to score. Pache's going to go to third. Kemp's going to end up at second, and it's 5-0. Taylor Walls went down to field it, and he did not come up with it cleanly, and then he kicked it down the right field line. They've already threw up an air.
So the count 1-0. Here's the pitch. And Elvis hits it to deep left, way back. Josh Lowe is back, turning, and he will watch it fly. Elvis Andrus unloads with a 3-run home run. It's 8-0 in favor of the A's in the second. The A's have unloaded on the Tampa Bay Rays on this Monday night in St. Pete. Elvis, number 1 this year.
A hanging slider right out over the middle of the plate.
It's funny how things can turn so quickly, huh? Now the 1-1 line drive deep to the right field corner. Phillips moving to his
left, and he makes a sliding catch. That looked like a two-bagger off the bat, and Phillips ran it down. One away.
Oh, great play by Brett Phillips. Again, we talked about the Rays when this outfield trio is out there, and you had Manuel Margot to the mix as well. It's like you've got three center fielders playing in the outfield.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out on 3-2. 3 strikeouts for Paul Blackburn.
Well, he's doing right now exactly what you should be doing, spotted with this kind of lead, and that's just be aggressive.
Here's Francisco Mejia, and a swing and a miss and a pitch down and out of the strike zone. Strikeout number 4 for Paulie.
Yeah, well, he's got that curveball working. He got Lau. It's Mejia to swing over top.
1-2 to Kiermaier, 1 for 6 so far this season. So Paul Blackburn strikes out the side. Lowe, Mejia, Kiermaier.
And now Tony Kemp. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, lifted the other way. That's a base hit. Drops in front of Josh Lowe and up to second base goes Pache. So the A's back at it with 2 on and nobody out.
And the A's have already had 10 base runners in this game. Make it 11 as that's a base hit to right field. Here comes Pache, and they're going to hold him up as Phillips makes a very good throw to the plate. 1 hop. So Darren Bush, he did the right thing. Bushy got down the line to get a good look at it, and he waited as long as he could, like a good third base coach does, and then he held up Pache. 64 pitches for Chris Mazza. So really, you know what? He's done his job.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, he's eating the innings.
Yeah. Toward Franco, and he's going to take it himself. The throw to first, not in time, run scores. I thought, Dallas, there was a little hesitation between Franco and Walls as to whether he was going to flip it or not, and Franco decided to keep it himself, and that may have been the right play, but it looked like there was a touch of hesitation.
55th pitch of the night from Blackburn, and a swing and a miss goes right back to the hard curve, and he's gone on strikes, and that is a new single game career high for Paul Blackburn, number 6 on the night, and he's gotten Josh Lowe twice.
So 3-2 now with Mejia set to take off at first. And he got him swinging. Another off-speed pitch. Looked like a changeup this time. And that is a career-high 7 strikeouts for Paul Blackburn.
And the 1-1 pitch. And swung on by Murphy. Line to right center. Kiermaier is going to get there, but it's over his head. He misjudged it. The ball rolls all the way to the wall. Here's Murphy at second. Turning at second. He's going to go to third. And Murphy with a slide has a triple. And one of the best outfielders in baseball and the 3-time Gold Glover, and that ball just took off on Kiermaier. Instinctively broke in a little bit, then he waited for the ball, he paused, and then the ball just exploded and went right over his head and wound up rolling right to the wall and just right of the 404 mark.
Well, you just don't think about that with that guy in center field, and he has to be really embarrassed about that. Murphy, by the way, with triple number 1 in his big league career.
Now the Rays looking for anything positive here, looking to get on the board.
Hey, a little hopper in and out of the glove, and the glove shuffle to second for the force. Rays are going to get a run. Franco crosses the plate. 2 outs. G-Man Choi up there. One ball right side, and that's going to skip away. As Kemp went into the slide, Franco's going to try to score, and he does, standing up. Franco scores from second to make it 9-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes. Slow lob popped up. Foul third base side. There goes Phillips running after it. Slides. What a catch! He caught it. Sliding to the Oakland dugout.
Tipping his cap to the crowd. He's tipping his cap to the crowd right now. We were making the catch along the sidewall there and into a full slide, feet first, made the grab, and then tips his cap to the crowd. He probably just won the Gold Glove as a pitcher.
Noisy.
Hit very high to left field. Ramirez back, and that baby is gone. Grand slam, Noisy. 13-2, the A's lead. And they have homered 4 times tonight.